What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Getting Bigger by the Day. I don't know what number it is today, to be honest, but it doesn't matter because we definitely got bigger today. Check this out. Do you see that? Big jumps the last 2 days, and I want to thank the ribeyes and gnocchi. Sweet. 230. I will say, before I drank some water, I was 238 pounds. So 238 is what I'm gonna count it as, like my true weight. Before like the YouTube, title and stuff, 238.9 looks pretty cool. Took a shower first thing this morning to get myself ready. This way I look good for the day. We have some errands we have to run. Dude, that leg day, I'll be honest, my sleep was not great last night because of how sore my legs were. I woke up 3 times with pain in my legs from how sore they were. So good leg day check. Good recovery from sleep? No, not there. But today is our last day in the training split. We have to hit delts and back, and then we rest tomorrow, and it's gonna be a nice rest day to catch up on. I haven't really, all right, hang on, my bad. So my weight right now is pretty much where it was at peak before I got sick, so that's really good. And it's actually like a really good high. So with my rest day tomorrow, with no training, inflammation decreasing, and probably a little bit less food, I'll probably have a nice drop tomorrow or 2 days from now, which we totally fine. Get rid of some of that water because I can feel the water in my face and stuff. Yeah, this is going good. Bigger by the day. Alrighty, we're going back in with yesterday's breakfast. 50 grams of protein from Huge's Whey Isolate. And then we have a peanut butter and jelly to start on 2 slices of sourdough. I'm gonna enjoy this because I had a toasted bread. And when sourdough isn't fresh, you can't enjoy it not toasted. You have to toast it to give it some life. So toasted the sourdough, it's got that warmth to it, a little crunch to it. So I'm gonna eat this now. Once I finish these, pour a nice big bowl of cereal, put some milk in that. I'm going to enjoy that. And that will not conclude breakfast just yet. I'm gonna grab a banana, which is behind the camera, and eat that as well. But you know what? I'm gonna show you evidence of me eating all my meals, all right? All right, here's proof the peanut butter and jelly sandwich was eaten. That's the plate it was on. There's no hidden scrap, see? Look, nothing. It's garbage, it's done. Here's proof cereal's done. And protein shake, pretty much done, right? That's done. And here's the banana being eaten. What motivation? She goes down and she goes down on me. I'm coming like a freak show takes the stage. I want something else to get me through this. The sunshine kind of life. Okay, done. There's something awesome, man, when things are lining up well, weight's going up. The only thing I need to get better is my recovery, is my sleep. We got our second meal of the day. It's a staple, honestly. It's gonna be a staple on this channel pretty much every single day. Shrimp and gnocchi, 160 grams of carbs, over 50 grams of protein from shrimp, a little bit of red sauce. Oh, and it looks like we have a little bit of a shrimp shell in here. Isn't that crazy? Because they come de-shelled. Time to sue Sam's Club. What's the Walmart family? My lawyer will actually figure it out. Anywho, a lot of calories here. Wonder if Callie I'd be able to tell us. Anyway, 2 p.m., second meal going down. Bit of a delay, all right? I'm supposed to eat this about 1. I was actually at the Trend Twins' house, believe it or not. They live about 35 minutes away. Was out there saying what's up. Didn't record anything, and sometimes I do that a little too much. Like, I'm around cool people, I don't bring the camera out because it takes away from the authenticity of enjoying the person's moment. I'm not gonna be like, Trend Twin, do something funny for the channel. I don't wanna shove a camera in their face. We're eating this now at 2. Probably have pre around 4-ish, 4:30. Gym around 5:30, 5:45. Solid shoulder and back day. And I'm gonna have to rewatch yesterday's clips to remember what I told you guys what I was gonna hit today. I think I remember the order. I don't remember the back order. I remember the shoulder order. I don't remember the back order. So I will have to recall my memory. And luckily, everything's be documented now, so I can recall it. Wow. This won't get old. Whoa, what do we have here? Nothing new. It's cream of rice pre-workout time with our honey on standby in case it goes dry. It's 5. A little bit longer than I wanted. I said last time we did 4:30. Didn't happen. It's 5 now. So we're gonna eat meal 3 and then probably start training around 6:30. And then I forgot one thing. I didn't get my Rice Krispie treat for the extra carbs in this meal. Bada bing, bada boom. See you at the gym later. Okay.
Oh, what? You're talking to me?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to the camera.
Nah, you.
I literally thought you were like, oh, like you were gonna put down the camera, like see you guys at the gym later.
No, that's understandable. Misconception. Okay, give them a wave. Do you want to hug them?
I was gonna hug you.
Your eyes are blue.
It's because I'm wearing blue.
It's very cool. If you couldn't tell, we had a situation.
Couples fight. It's okay.
What's up, guys? We are warming up now for what is going to be shoulders to start. Then we will do back a little bit later. But I'll give you my warm-up routine. So we're going to be doing. You guys ever seen people do this exact same exercise with a plate, like a 5-pound, 10-pound plate, doing this? Let me tell you, it doesn't work. Why? Gravity's pushing that weight down. This is the band attached to that machine. The weight's getting pulled here. This way it's actually hitting the rotator cuff like how I want it to hit. So I don't really have a rotator cuff injury or anything like that. Honestly, I just kind of wanted to explain that little situation I just did before. We're gonna do a little bit of this, get some blood flowing. But really, how I warm up for shoulders is pretty simple. I honestly, I've never competed before. When you warm up for a bodybuilding show, you pretty much use bands. And that's exactly what I'm doing here warming up, is just going to be getting a pump in my shoulders as if I was backstage for a bodybuilding show. Maybe not as intense. Probably not going to be trying to get a full-on crazy about to step on stage and fight for the overall pump. But what I will be doing is ensuring my shoulders get warm with a little bit of side raises, front raises. And then from there, I'll be pretty much good to go to do this military press. Now, I haven't done the military press in probably a good 2 weeks. So 3 weeks, what am I saying? I did this once in my program and then never had the opportunity to do it again, just from weird complications of people on it or timing where I couldn't wait. So I'm blessed to step in here today and have it open, be healthy, ready to press, have a good workout. I feel good, feel healthy. Never take any day for granted. It's very easy to say, harder to actually acknowledge and fully embrace it. Dude, where's the middle point of this band? Pretty hard for me to find out. This is my favorite shoulder warm-up. I'm just actually doing this now for the first time in a long time too. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just the perfect warm-up. It's light, but enough to get that blood flowing. And it's not heavy where you're gonna hear some clicking joints or any weird shoulder click. It's honestly the perfect warm-up. So if you've never done it before, give it a shot. Or if you've done it before and you forgot about it, implement it back in your routine, because man, I feel orgasmic right now. The last thing I'm gonna do here is, I guess, a face pull. More so like a row. That's a face pull. Okay. We're working our way up to our top set. A little bit of Paul McCartney on our headphones. Nice. All right, going into, I hope, our second warm-up set. I like to go heavier than this. Here we go. Mac Miller on now. Ooh, 2 1/4. Imagine this will be a working set. I'll be honest, I'm too embarrassed to name this song that's playing, so I won't. Way too niche. Nice. We're going for it again. Move the seat up a bit closer. I think a little bit more strength that way. A little bit too close if you saw that.
Damn it, bro. Oh, I was still too close. It's on my wrist. That's what happens when I press. That's why I keep mentioning spotting arms, bro, because my wrists just go, ugh. Like if that was barbell OHP, I would have been done for. What's wrong with me, man? This contraption was already set up by the time I got here. I was gonna do single cable raises, front raises. But you know what? I'm not one to actually set up this exercise, which is a laying down cable side raise. So I'm gonna take advantage of it and use it. It's not something I normally do, so hey, why not? And I think this is the first video. No, it's not. This is the second video. We're taking off the pump cover. Nice and full. All right, let's get into it, gentlemen. And ladies, very few. Honestly, I can probably just direct it to Allie. Oh. It's light. I really have to get better with getting my full body in the shot when I'm speaking. I bet this one's not in the full shot. Oh, well. But that last clip, do you guys see those delts? That looks fucking rad. Oh, this is heavy. Last set here. We'll get back off. Just gonna drop it. 2 plate loads. Probably go for I don't know, more than 12. 9. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. How do I get out of this? Let's see if I can get the delt pump on camera. Look at that shit. That is full. Yeah. 3, 1, 2. Whew. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna film this because I'm doing a mega drop set. Doing 1 set, side laterals, drop set it 3 times. So we'll start out, I don't know, for an 8 reps, work our way down. Not every single dumbbell, but maybe I'll start with 20 kg, go down to 16, go down to 12, and then yep. Okay. Ooh. One more set of your delts. Ooh. Oh, drop set never hurt. Transitioning to back now. Start these pull-ups as many reps as possible. Head up. I look kind of big. I need to start doing cardio, bro. My tummy getting big. Don't say I know. Say, yeah, bub, you do.
I bought you a walking.
I've been using it. I used it for 5 minutes today.
Holy shit, bro. That's nothing.
I look big today, right?
Yeah, when I saw your back in the mirror when you were equal, it's so big.
Fuck, man. Pull-ups are hard as shit. All right, gentlemen, this is pretty much almost the last exercise. We got these pull downs and then we have traps. So this prime pull down is sweet, man. I mean, at the end of the workout, I'm pretty much loading the beginning portion of the set, or the rep, I should say, not set. Just gonna go to failure here. Probably 2 sets, 1 heavy set, maybe a back off set, or 2 heavy sets. We'll see what feels best. I was very locked in for this workout, man. Sorry if I honestly didn't talk too much. Got into a really good flow. Okay, what a way to end it with Limp Bizkit on. Holy shit. Hope that looks as crazy on camera as it does in real life. Wide. 18. Holy shit.
Wow. Wow. That was an amazing workout. Like, fantastic. How I looked in the gym today was pretty much on par to how I looked before I started the series, before I got sick. So, very happy I took that pump cover off and I wore a tank top to the gym. Very pleased to see the physique. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. Let me take a sip of this protein shake. Post-workout meal is a whey isolate protein shake and cereal. Kyle's been watching my videos. He's gonna text me a photo of this and say poopy. What do you call it? He sent me a photo yesterday of my meal that he didn't approve of. He called it a poo-poo platter. He didn't approve of that. So, dude, you know what? It is what it is. All right. He's gonna hate this comment. All macros are equal. All food breaks down to a macro, and all macros are equal. So he's gonna hate that one. And I don't
actually don't know. Don't even say that because you don't even agree with that. Because
I was about to say I don't agree with that.
Oh, okay, because
Yeah,
when I talk to you about trace proteins, you're like, well, it's not a complete protein. I'm like, but it's still in there.
No, trace proteins don't count for shit. Only complete amino acid profile protein counts. So for in this meal example, let's do a quiz, guys. We have rice Chex, banana, milk, and whey isolate. What is the protein here? If you guess 2 items in this, the whey isolate and the milk, you are right. Those are the only complete amino acid profiles in this meal. I completely lost track of what I was talking about now. Oh, I was gonna have a sip of this and talk about the workout while my cereal gets soggy. So you guys obviously saw what happened, but getting into that workout took my time, warmed up, went to that military press. I believe that was a PR. What is that? 255? No, 275. I mean, you know, the Smith machine barbell doesn't really count. It weighs nothing, so it's not really 45 pounds. So 2 plates and a quarter on each side. The first set of that was 6 reps. Second set was also 6 reps. But I mentioned how the seat was a little too far back, and I could feel my strength not being as strong as I could be due to the seat being too far back. So I moved it forward for that second set, and guess what? It was too far forward where it kept like hitting my chin, so I couldn't go down to the correct area. And it also wasn't the perfect line of motion of the exercise for me to be the strongest. I can't find words, so I just kind of make sure you guys can understand with my own word choice. Then we moved on to pretty much just pumping up the delts. After that heavy compound, I wasn't so much focused on heavy. I still went heavy, like that second exercise of the laying down cable side raise felt phenomenal. My delts looked amazing, and I watched back the clips, and I was even like giving myself a mini orgasm in the gym, like, holy shit, keep it going. Edge it so long that it just lasts the whole workout and you have an amazing workout. And that's what happened. So that was sweet. Then we did some front delts, felt great. Side delts, even better. A little drop set to end the workout there. And going into back, I got the pump so quick. Everything was firing well. Those neutral grip pull-ups, I feel it in my lower lats so well. I believe I PR'd there too at a heavier weight and for more reps than last week, so that was awesome. The single arm cable row was sweet. Really good lower lat contraction, and also was able to go heavier than I've ever gone on that before with 110 pounds on that cable stack. I think I went into a T-bar row after that. Got a really bad clip. I was trying to get a good clip. I tried 2 clips. I actually deleted one completely off my camera because I was like, wow, that's a bad angle. My gut was hanging over and like it was pushing against that chest support pad. I was like, oof, I can't see that. I will say, stomach is definitely softer because I've been slacking on the cardio. I've been slacking. I haven't been using my walking pad yet. I did 5 minutes today, and that's honestly not enough. Pre-New Jersey trip, I was doing about 50 minutes of walking pad, and that had my physique being sharp and big and tight. I need to get back to that standard because I can also start pushing food higher when I start, digesting more food. But my appetite has been really high, which has been a blessing now that I think back to it. My appetite, I've been eating like 150 grams of carbs each meal, and I can honestly increase it, but there becomes a point of I feel like diminishing returns. I feel like your body just becomes insulin resistant when you have too many carbs in each meal. And I'm not using insulin myself, so it's like I'm just gonna get softer. Maybe use some fats in the meals, more fats. So I don't know, kind of mess around with it, see what works well for my body. But anywho, where was I? T-bar row, really good. 3 plates, felt solid, 8 reps, both sets. Then moved into that prime pull down. I like that prime pull down a lot. I actually saw my friend Niall Darwin, who is top 5 at the Olympia Classic Physique, use that same pull down. And when I saw it on his Instagram, I was like, I got to do that. I know my gym has it. I'm rocking it today. So that felt amazing. And then, man, the traps. That was such a bad whistle. Traps felt good. They looked plump. And if you even saw in some of my pull down exercises, the balls of mass in my traps now, I used to not have it to that degree at all. But these past few months, hitting those behind the neck shrugs have been game changer to my trap mass. So include those in your exercises. Enough yapping. I'm gonna eat this. It's really soggy, dude. Fuck. Dad gets his snack when he bulks. That means you guys get your snacks when you guys bulk with Dad. Oh, your hair tickled me. Good job. You guys liking your churros? Super proud of you guys. Getting extra calories in, bulking up. Okay, I mean, your turn now. Big pusher. Pusher, wusha, dusha. Coming in strong, mama. Ready? Gulp it up. Gulp, 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 gulp. Max got the cheese. Max got the cheese. Max got the cheese. Yeah, Max got the cheese. Good boy. I mean, girl. Good job, mama. That is it for today's Getting Bigger with me. Fantastic workout, PR in the weight room and PR on the scale. Definitely will drop tomorrow and probably drop again, which is totally fine. As I mentioned in a previous video, you should take the average of your daily check-in weights for the whole week. And as long as that average week by week is going up, you know you're doing good. Right, Mac? Right at me. Say subscribe. Meow. I'm ending the video here on like a shameless plug, but I promise you before you click away or skip away, it's not a shameless plug. I take back what I said. This is actually great advice. If you've ever struggled with sleep issues, I'm talking restlessness, insomnia, can't wind down, keep waking up, you've tried melatonin, magnesium, so many different things, I have the trick for you. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't know how else to put it into words. This supplement, Hibernate by Huge, supplement company I'm with, this works so well. I know I spent a lot of money buying melatonin, magnesium, different sleep supplements to be able to try to fall asleep and nothing worked. This works. You feel tingles in your body, kind of like a sedative, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I get the best sleep, I fall asleep quickly, and like if you spend a lot of money trying to find supplements that help you fall asleep, give this a shot. On their website, use code ANT. It works so well. I didn't get the best sleep last night, so I'm taking it tonight to have good recovery, to have a rest day tomorrow, and I just trained my ass off for the last 4 days. I want some good sleep tonight, so. Sometimes I always freak myself out. I'm like, did I just take pre-workout? If that did happen, I would literally force myself to throw up, bro.